What separates those who launch a podcast from those who don't? It comes down to just one simple thing: action. Those who are committed to launching a podcast take more action than those who don't. Because so many people love the idea of creating a podcast, but they're only interested in it. Ooh, this sounds so much fun. I'm just going to step up to the microphone and boom, I'm going to become Joe Rogan. They like the idea of it. But here's the thing about ideas. Ideas are nothing without execution. The people who launch a podcast are committed to taking action until their podcast is launched. So ask yourself, are you someone who's just interested in the idea of a podcast, or are you committed to the idea of a podcast? And think about all the things in your life in which you are committed to, the things that you say, no matter what happens, I am going to make this happen. And for me, this was simple. I always dreamed of working in sports and being creative. And someone once said to me, Rob, if you ever hope to get paid to do what you love, you better be doing it already. Upon that moment right there, I became 100% committed to learning how to create a podcast and how to be a host and how to create video content. I was all in, and because of it, I was able to make it happen. Even when you are committed, the next challenge becomes, all right, what do I do next? What are the next steps? One of the biggest challenges people face is when you don't know what to do, uncertainty oftentimes leads to inaction. However, when you have the right blueprint, the right steps to follow, you become more certain in the process and you can continue to take more action. So here's what I want to do to help you out. I've already learned the podcast launch process. It's something that I use for myself, as well as the people and companies that I work with to help them launch a podcast. What I want to do is give you the blueprint that I use so that you can be committed to launching your podcast, so that you can take consistent action and get that podcast that you visualize in your head out into the world. So here's what you got to do. Just click the link below for the podcast launch checklist, download it. And if there's anything else that I can do to help you out, please let me know. Drop some thoughts in the comments. Would love to know who you are. Just say what's up. I would love to be able to build a relationship. You know what? If you enjoyed this content, I create content every single week on this channel. Make sure to subscribe to it and let me know.